We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Nothing's coming to me, Master.
Where to next, Arisen?
Come on then!
I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day. A new perspective.
We're here to serve the Arisen. Not even a storm shall draw a complaint from my lips.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation. Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
I fear your party will be diminished from my absence. Should you require a strong sword arm, I'll gladly heed your call.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. We've got goblins! My curative magics are at your disposal. Point right there.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours.
I've nothing to share at present.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I want to go home.
Oi! Who goes there? Rather brazen for a burglar, aren't we?
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen?
Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any...
Nothing's coming to me, Master.
Speak your will, and I'll see it done.
This town must have needs. 'Tis my duty to find them.
Oh there. Faring all right?
There's a ladder here.
Good day, sir.
I've heard there's a means to test. See, there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divide. That's rather queer.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. It is not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early. Deaths. hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our... But purse is far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Apologies, sir, but we've not got any archer staves or great swords in stock at the moment. Goods aren't flowing as freely as they used to, see. Strangely enough, 'tis the arms shipments that are being targeted the most. So far, no one's done a thing about it. And if this... I hesitate to ask, but... what of you, sir? Should you take interest in aiding my plight, pray speak to the guild head, Klaus.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Well, why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign thanks to you. I now have the means to do so. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bow. I do hope you'll join me.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
What am I to do?
What brings you here?
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
I know.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my... Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. 'Tis a relief to be home. Let us just say that not all Arisen are quite like you, Master. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. Methinks we've earned a brief repose. What say...
Set my nose to the ground. I've a terrible itch. I hope it isn't fleas.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late, and more ferocious. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night.
I do like it here, but it can get very dark.
Let's take it easy today.
What's life without a bit of...
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
The rules at your left. Take it easy today. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Commerce is the domain of clever minds. Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings. What did I get here? The rules at your left. the same. Day after day. Just how I like it.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
What shall I do today?
Pray, leave me be, sir. I mustn't be disturbed. Succor in these troubled times.
My back always sets me to thinking of this place.
I fear I must attend to my prayers.
Can't say I've any tidings to share. There's comfort in the humdrum.
I must strive for a higher understanding.
Press on. There's lots need doing. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Then I shall remain by your side.
Greetings. Welcome here. We conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. Not from the tell of it. Their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold could compare to a fella. Oh, life, eh?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen?
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair, and should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Would that I was kept half as busy as I once was. Hope to see you again. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
How odd.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Yes, master.
Dreams are free.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
What to make of this?
This crowd's good medicine for my ringing ears.
Where was I bound again?
Still.
What's all this ruckus?
Well, I was strike with pious fury!
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Forgive me, Risen. I shall see to it this... does not happen again.
Let's not be hasty now.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Don't drag me, should be. Lost your nerve,
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. Let my magic grant you elemental boon.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
So?
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Well fought, Arisen.
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Thank you. A token of my appreciation.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Cleanse yourself of that oil. Post haste.
I grant you license, Fangs.
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth.